We're definitely going to fly back. We're not riding the bike because he's not going to be able to ride. So, see what the day brings. So we're about to head off. John's all on packed the bike, it's all ready to go, the bag's on, and we're ready for the next leg of our adventures to Hua Hin. Stay tuned, see what we've got in store. And I'm on. Great getting service, isn't it? You don't have to fill up the tank here in Thailand. It's old school, they do it for you. Show you our bag on the back. Everything's tied down. Ready for getting onto that highway. Thank you, Capcom car. More water. This little van, this ute with a hood on and all the little foods that they've got. They're going to be selling these today somewhere at a market. Look at that, all the vegetables. And there's a lady in the back. Hello, Sawadee-ka. Chiang Mai. John's just setting up the GPS on the bike. It's got this really good feature where it's just like the car. You hook up the phone to Google Maps and it hooks up to your destination on the dash just like it does in the car. Very helpful when you've got no clue where you're going. It's a good name for a channel. Clueless around Thailand.
Yeah.
But you know what? We are learning. And the only way to learn is to do. The only way to change is to actually take action. You're sitting at home, dreaming, watching videos. You know, you might learn intellectually, but you've got to actually get out and do it to learn all those little things that come along the way that no one can tell you about. We're going to find them out and we're going to share them with you on our channel.
It was at this stage that things took a turn for the worst. We left the service station and then went to make a U-turn just a few metres up the road from where we had filled up the bike. We don't know what happened, but as we turned, the bike snapped to the right and went down.
I've got a bruised finger. We had a little mishap. We went round that corner over there, turned round the other way, and the bike just went down. John thought he broke his ankle, but he hasn't, he's just strained it. But you know what, there's some people over there, they all came rushing out, and this guy here just stopped, and he offered to take us to the hospital, but we won't need the hospital. We're just a little bit shaken. We've survived the first spill, and we've just got to chill out here a bit while he gets his nervous system intact, and we'll be on our way very soon.
After repeatedly testing my ankle, I felt it was only a bad sprain, so we decided then to ride on to Hua Hin. After the accident, Lorna was feeling okay, a little shaken with a slight bruise to her finger and shoulder, but she was feeling okay to ride on. The bike was undamaged, apart from a couple of marks on the fairing. We'll leave these as a reminder of the event at Khao Yai. In hindsight, what we hadn't planned for, aside from the accident, was the roadworks that's going on around the back of Bangkok. This was resulting in heavy traffic jams. By this stage, the pain from my ankle was starting to kick in. Of course, as you slow the bike down, you have to put 2 feet down on the ground to steady the bike, especially with a pillion passenger.
It's like John's limping. We finally made it to the Amazon Cafe. A beautiful water hole with water and coffee. We have our coffees and our little Thai snacks. Not sure what they are, but they taste alright, don't they? It's got the ice pack on it. We did so many first aid courses in Australia with our business, with our hypnotherapy. We used to have to do a first aid course every year, didn't we? Yeah, we never had anyone we had to do it on, but now we were doing it on John. So he's got his ice pack, asked us some ice. We used a wet wipe, and he's sitting here now elevating the ankle. Looking like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. Helmet hair. It's a nightmare for long hair. Gathering our wits about us and our energy for the next leg to Hua Hin.
24 minutes.
24 minutes to the next stop.
Yeah.
Thank God for that. That's all I can say. I'm cooking. Probably about 40 degrees again. 38. Okay. We're just going to do a quick recap. We just stopped at this, what is this?
PTT server.
Yeah, and there's usually an Amazon cafe, so that's where we are right now. I've just wet my bandana and put it on my head because I'm so hot. So how long have we just travelled, John? 2 hours since we had the last stop. Was it 2 hours?
Yeah, we've done about 250k. Yeah.
And then how many hours do you think will be before we get to Hua Hin to our hotel?
So 120 to the next, an hour and 20 to the next survey, and then from there to Hua Hin for another hour.
Okay. What I thought was we're becoming long haul bike riders, for God's sake.
So we're doing 2 hours 20. We should have been finished by. Well, we're not going to get there till nearly 6.
No, we had a hiccup, so. Alright, that's the catch up. It's very hot, lots of traffic. But we're here on our way and we're looking forward to getting there.
Yeah.
Here we are at the, it's called the Resort Cafe. Somewhere between Khao Yai and Hua Hin, and we've got about an hour and a bit to go. It's rather an hour and a half. It's quite a funky little place. It's very hot out there. We've just got water and delicious orange juice, and my shoulder's starting to hurt a little, and I've got a sore right hip, but I think I'll be fine. And the temperature is, John's pulled up his phone, 38. Sunny, feels like 41. And I think actually on the bike it feels bloody hotter.
The humidity's
Yeah, the humidity's not high, it's just really hot.
34%.
It's really hot.
Feeling refreshed, we got back on the bike again, ready for the next leg onto Hua Hin. One thing we noticed along the way, coming from Australia, we were more used to travelling from town to town or from city to city and seeing lots of countryside in between. In Thailand, or on this journey anyway, down to Hua Hin, what we noticed was you tend to go from town to town, and in between there's villages, so there's no real let up in the populated areas, so there's always lots of traffic on the road. I can't begin to tell you how good it felt to see the turn off to Hua Hin. We were both feeling the effects of the fall at Khao Yai and the hot weather during the ride down. To be honest, long distance riding isn't all that it's cracked up to be in Thailand during the hot season, and it's not easy when you're older. I think we both did well given the circumstances of the day. The pain in my right foot had been niggling me all the way, and I was looking forward to resting up with a cold beer in hand, that was for sure. At long last we arrived at the hotel and pulled up outside the reception area.
John's just parking the bike, and then he'll be hopping on this little buggy, I imagine, so that he'll be coming to the room.
Okay.
Bell.
Yeah.
Life is a breeze.
Life, 7:30.
Movie night, the book of life. I don't think we've written it. Oh, you just hop along Cassidy now. But we're here now at the
Ivani Plus.
The Ivani Plus Hua Hin. It's really beautiful. We're right on the beach.
Yeah, the waves are breaking like 50 metres away.
And over there it says don't kill my vibe. And even though we've had a mishap on the way here, nothing is going to kill our vibe. We're going to order our dinner because life can be a breeze. And John is just having some realizations about what he needs to do on the bike. What did you say before?
The handling on the bike is absolute shit.
Yeah, well, you might as well be honest.
You know, and with weight in the bags. So, you know, it's we've got to, you know, I've got to adjust that down somehow and sort that problem out. Yeah, it's just, it's a learning curve, and you know, you just got to roll with that. part of being a Harley owner.
Anyway, we are going to order our meal, and John is going to have a masama curry.
Yeah.
There it is.
Another beer.
And I'm going to have the stir-fried chicken, and we're going to have another chang. We're going to enjoy our night, regardless. Who knows what today will bring. We just had breakfast down at the buffet, and John's ankle is quite swollen, so we're going to go up in a grab and go to the Bangkok hospital so we can have an x-ray, because if it is broken he'll need to get a moon boot put on it, and then we'll work out the next leg as to whether we'll go back to Chiang Mai. We're staying here another night. We're definitely going to fly back. We're not riding the bike because he's not going to be able to ride. So, see what the day brings.